Hey, I was in a slump. Ever since I lost my brother, I've been getting drunk. Slowly crawling out the house, she got me fucked up. Mentally, any nigga play with me, I dump. Physically, everywhere I be, we keep a couple Glocks tucked. I ain't hard to see, I'm in that double lock truck.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know who that is, that was G Herbo, Locked In. And that's exactly what describes me in this phase of life that I'm in right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's the first episode of the new year. This is Nightmare Knowledge. If you don't know who I am, it's me. It's Nightmare, TD Ayo-Durojaiye. No longer a Villanova football player, but I'm now chasing my ultimate dream right now. I'm pursuing the NFL. And I'm currently in beautiful Miramar, Florida, here to train and really make the most of my opportunities here. Um, I'm truly blessed. I'm truly excited that, God has put me in a position to be here. So many things have been going on the past 3, 4 weeks. Between us losing to South Dakota State, that garbage game that we should have won. Since then, I've gone to All-Star games. I've been to Nova, done a lot of different things, but I finally settled down, and these next 7 weeks are the most locked in I need to be. Speaking of Texas, I went there for the CGS All-Star game. My boy Jaron was there, Nick Torres was there, and we had the opportunity to get in front of every scout from every team and give ourselves a chance to further lengthen our resume and show the scouts what we're really about. I was blessed to be able to talk to 12 teams, including a CFL team, and I really have put myself in a position where I have a shot, and I thank God for that. I want to thank my parents for supporting me through this process, emotionally and financially, and all the other people in my life that have been there supporting me and cheering me on as I enter this phase of my life. But now that I'm in Florida, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you understood the type of morning I had this morning. 6 a.m. flight. I take a nap for an hour once I get on a plane, and we're still in Maryland. So I don't get to Florida till about maybe 10:30, and I got a train at noon, my first day. And there's no excuses. You gotta go out there and make stuff happen. But as for the group that I get to train with, perform in the Davie area, Fort Lauderdale area. I had the opportunity to train with Nick before, and he's one hell of a trainer, especially from the running back position. And when I went down here 2 years ago to come train with him, I just knew that in my draft process that I needed him to be a part of it. And today was step one in the right direction. It was an acceleration day, and I really, really enjoyed it. But before I get into all that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Path to the Draft series. This is where I'll come on here maybe 2, 3 times a week and kind of let y'all know what I'm going through and what I'm experiencing and give you as much of what I'm going through as possible and kind of let you know where my head is at. But without further ado, let's talk about today. Today we worked on acceleration, we worked on starts, our 10-yard splits. And for me, you know, speed is something that has always been a part of my game, but this is the real deal. This 40 can make or break, any chance that I have at the NFL. And today was a step in a good direction. I'm truly humbled to be training with such elite level players. We got some Bama guys here, Minnesota, Oregon. We have other running backs here as well that are going to push me in the right direction. And the group honestly overall is a bunch of really cool guys. They kind of just let me be myself today, and I didn't feel like it was my first day. It kind of felt like I've been a part of this whole thing the whole time. And for to those guys, I thank them. It definitely helps having Jaren here too. We get to put in work together like we have the past 4.5 years in Nova, and it's exciting that this opportunity is here for all of us. You know, Today, I think I had a pretty good day, for the first day out here. It takes a little while to kind of get used to the Florida weather and all that stuff, but I felt good. And the beautiful thing is that I wasn't perfect today, and you know, it's giving me something to work towards. And I always thank God for the opportunity to improve. I'm glad that I'm not a finished product. I'm glad that my athleticism and my ability can, still go to the next level. And the athlete I am today, like I have to thank my man, Coach Ples. Like, he really has been a big brother to me for the past 6, 7 years. Training me and mentoring me about football and life. And I've grown as a man and as a person as a result of the things that he's done for me in my life. And, he sent me here with a list of things I need to improve on. And, some of those things showed up today. My hip flexor mobility and, the range of motion that I need from my hip flexors isn't allowing me to really burst in my 40 the way I need to. We timed our 10-yard splits today. And honestly, I had a pretty good time for the first day. I just hopped off a plane and, I haven't really been working out too hard because of just how much I've been doing, back and forth from state to state, traveling a lot, doing a bunch of things. But, for me to go out there and, look pretty clean, I honestly just thank God because, I was kind of worried that I was going to stick out like a sore thumb and I wasn't going to be prepared. But I'd like to thank Coach Ples for that. I'd like to thank God and, all the preparation that I've had up until this point, whether it's from my Villanova coaches or, all of my teammates that helped me along the way. And it's beautiful that we have an elite group here because I have the ability to learn from each and every person there. And, we were coaching each other today and, that felt really good. Um, my 10-yard split, I won't tell y'all what it is because I'm a bit embarrassed, but, it's at a good mark for day one. And, hopefully I get to build on it. I'm going to do everything I can to maximize the resources that this group perform that I'm working with has for me, whether it's stretches, massages, meeting with the doctor and the nutritional aspect. But overall, I'm just excited, man. Like, I'm really excited for the opportunity to really challenge myself with the guys that are here. And, March 7th is the big audition. And hopefully, and God willing, I'll be more than ready than I have been for anything else in my life. And, I'm on my own right now. And this is like a time where I have to be selfish, but I can't help but think about my family. I can't help but think about my girlfriend and my friends. And, I just want to make it so that I can, really be the best version of myself and provide for each and every one of them, just how I've always dreamed. And, today was the first day. And I'm going to continue to stack these days because, I truly believe that I have the ability to do this. And, I'm going to keep God in mind. My faith has been something that I've needed to strengthen, and I believe God will allow me to do it. I've asked God to help me eliminate external distractions and some of the bad habits that I have, and He's helping me do that. So, this is just for anybody out there that's listening that kind of feels stuck and doesn't really know what to do. Just continue to either one trust in God, but if God isn't somebody that you necessarily lean on, you gotta find a way to believe in yourself. And, the belief I have in myself is something that has allowed me to continue on through all the adversity that I've been through from high school to now. And I thank God for keeping me healthy enough to be at this point. And I pray that He keeps me healthy throughout this process. But, I'm just overall really excited um, to really get out there each and every day. It's like 6 days a week in which we kind of get after it. And, I hope God gives me the strength, the ability, and the speed to really do what I need to do to put myself in a position to accomplish my dreams. And for any of you out there that are thinking of a dream of yours, whether it's to own a home, start a family, have a specific profession, or, just a small little goal or New Year's resolution that you have, you gotta go get it. There's no time to wait. And I'm very grateful that I have people investing in me. I recently have chose the agent that I want to represent me in this process, and I kind of chose him because of just how much interest and belief they had in my abilities. And it's easy to go to work when people believe in you, and I truly believe that at the end of the day, that God will take care of me no matter what. So, ain't really much else to talk about, y'all. I just kind of wanted to get on here and, kind of let y'all know what's going on. I'm excited to be here in Florida. I'm excited that Perform, took me in to their group. This isn't just any training facility, y'all. Like, this is the best of the best. And I'm super excited. I can't wait. And hopefully y'all will tune in. Please like and subscribe. I'm on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. I'm gonna hopefully get in the studio soon with the help of my agent, and, kind of record this as well. But I'm really excited to fill y'all in. I'm excited to be a part of this process, and I'm thankful for everything that God and my family and my support has been able to do for me up until this point. And I'm gonna leave it in God's hands. It's the unknown right now. I'm not the most highly rated prospect, and not a lot of people know about me, but it's time that I make myself known. It's time that I let God do what He really wants to do with me in this dream. But until that happens, I just gotta continue to go as hard as I can each and every day, and just stay humble and stay down and continue to just believe in myself and what these guys at Perform can do for me. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Um, there's gonna be more episodes. You're gonna hear from me more. But other than that, y'all know spring break is coming up soon. I'm in the Florida area, so plenty of you will be flooding down here within the next 2 to 3 months. But it would be a shame if you came down here and your body was not looking correct. Ladies and gentlemen, Body by Nightmare is here for y'all. I got the program for y'all. I can help you cut body fat. I can help you get lean muscle. I have meal plans. I got it all. You just gotta let me know. Body by Nightmare on Instagram, or you can just hit me up and ask. I'm very easy to access, and don't worry about the price, y'all. I'll take care of y'all. If y'all want to do 8 weeks, I got y'all for 75. If you want to do 4 months, I got you for 125. So I just want y'all to be able to really achieve y'all fitness goals. And I really truly enjoy seeing the gains. One of my top clients, Katie Lemon, shout out to Katie Lemons. She lost 50 pounds last year, 30 in the last 4 months, when she added the nutritional piece. So I'm really proud of her, and it kind of makes me feel good that I was able to help somebody just achieve a small goal like that. But it could be you too. But other than that, y'all know where to find me on Instagram, Nigerian Nightmare 34, Body by Nightmare. But until then, God bless. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and this is the path to the draft, y'all. And hopefully, God's favor will find its way into my life. Peace out, y'all.